Sister Wives, Timeline of Kody Brown Kids from Oldest to Youngest. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hi lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Kody Brown and his relationships with Mary, Janelle, Christine and Robyn Brown are at the forefront of sister wives, and those spiritual unions, and one legal marriage with Robyn, produced 18 children. Kody marriages have led to a plethora of sons and daughters through the years. Some adult Brown children now have kids of their own. While not everyone will appear on Sister Wives, Season 19, many Brown children have been featured on screen. Kody used to be married to 4 women. Mary wed Kody when she was 19 years old. What started as a legal marriage ended in 2014 and became a spiritual union. Kody united with Janelle in a spiritual marriage on January 20, 1993. Christine became Kody's third wife on March 25, 1994, and Christine moved to Utah after the split. While 3 spouses were bound to Kody spiritually, Robyn his only legal wife. The two were spiritually married in 2010, and the marriage became legal in December 2014. Janelle, Mary, and Christine have since left Kody. The eldest of Janelle's children and of the Brown kids overall is Logan Taylor, born on May 21, 1994. He grew up in Utah until the family relocated to Nevada to escape anti-polygamy laws. He studied at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas Lee Business School, where he earned a master's degree in business administration. Logan married Michelle Petty, and is a business analyst at the Unley Center for Academic Enrichment and Outreach. On March 14, 1995, Christine gave birth to Aspen Christine Brown. Like Logan, she went on to graduate from the University of Nevada, where she studied education and was a member of Alpha J Delta. In 2018, she married her high school crush, Mitch Thompson, and they currently reside in Utah. Leon Brown was born on July 29, 1995. They attended Westminster College until 2013, and enrolled at Loyola University, where they studied social work. Leon came out as trans in 2022, and has been in a relationship with their partner, Audrey Chris, for several years. Leon and Audrey got engaged in 2019. Janelle's second daughter, Madison Rose, was born on November 3, 1995. She studied at Utah State University, but ultimately dropped out after getting engaged to her now husband, Caleb Brush. They wed in 2016, and the event was documented on Sister Wives in Season 11. On May 20, 2017, Madison gave birth to her first son, Axel James Brush, after a 72-hour labor. The couple had a daughter named Evangeline Kody Brush on August 20, 2019. She was born with a disorder that led to missing fingers, toes, and leg bones. Through her Instagram, Madison has shown that raising a child with a rare condition is a fulfilling experience. Because of her daughter, Madison has advocated for limb difference awareness. In 2022, Madison announced she was pregnant with her third child, Joey Lee, who was born in early 2023. Mykelti and was born to Kody and Christine on June 9, 1996. Although Kody didn't approve of Mykelti's passion for fashion, she now has her own business, Mykelti Whimsical Boutique. It's linked with the clothing company that Mary is affiliated with, LuLaRoe. In 2015, she began a relationship with Antonio Padron. They got engaged the following year and married that December. Since then, they have welcomed a daughter named Avalon Asa Padron. Ace and Archer Padron, twin boys, were born in November 2022. Hunter Elias, Janelle's third child, was born on February 9, 1997. He majored in biology at the Air Force Academy and plans to become a nurse. He is currently dating surgical ICU nurse Audrey Hubert and pursuing a master's degree at Johns Hopkins University. Christine had her son, Peden, on August 7, 1998. Like Hunter, Peden was active in the National Guard. After high school, he completed National Guard boot camp and graduated in 2019. He is an aspiring firefighter. Born on April 10, 1998, to Cody and Janelle, Garrison was also part of the military. He wanted to join the army, but after talking with his father, he decided to become a part of the Nevada Army National Guard in 2015. Tragically, Garrison passed away on March 5, 2024. Garrison was a sweet but tortured soul. He loved his family but was estranged from his father, Cody, when he passed away. They clashed over a range of issues, including Garrison's career plans, which Cody didn't approve of. He was afraid that his son Garrison would get injured in combat if he joined the National Guard before getting a college degree. Cody felt that officers would be safer in the military, but recruits need to have bachelor degrees to qualify for officer candidate school. However, career plans weren't all that the two argued about. The COVID-19 pandemic also tore them apart. Cody rules were stricter than CDC guidelines. Janelle and her children chose to follow the more relaxed CDC guidelines. That way, Janelle and the kids could have some semblance of social lives. Cody wanted them to seal themselves off from the outside world. As they wouldn't follow his rules, Janelle and her children weren't able to see Cody during the long and stressful pandemic. Cody meant well, but his decision had far-reaching ramifications. The physical distance frayed their bonds. Most people felt lonely during the pandemic, even if they weren't technically alone. It was just such a strange situation and so unfamiliar. While Janelle parented on her own, she must have felt abandoned by the patriarch, who had all the time in the world for Robyn and their kids. Janelle stored up rage, internalizing a lot of pain. Before the pandemic, she'd already had issues with Cody due to his favoritism. All the wives but Robyn had to live with the awkward dynamic. They knew that Cody really only loved one wife, Robyn. During Sister Wives, season 18, Janelle and Cody began to fight on screen. Things were seriously bad between them, and their attempts to fix what was wrong were destined to fail. However, destiny had more in store. Garrison took his own life, and while only he knew his own mind, there are clues as to his motivations. He reportedly had a drinking problem and issues with an ex. His estrangement with Cody may also have played a role. It's a terrible situation and Janelle tried to help her son before he passed away. However, he stopped responding to her texts. On April 10, Janelle took to Instagram to honor her son on his birthday. Since he passed away, she'd been so sad, but so brave. Garrison died when he was 25 and on April 10, 2024, he would have turned 26. That must have been such a hard day to get through. It's amazing how strong Janelle is. A lot of people would crumble when faced with this sort of tragedy. She always hurting, but Janelle finds the inner strength to keep going. She honors her son and spends time with her other children. Janelle was a wonderful mother. She sensed her son was having problems and tried to help him. She would have moved heaven and earth to save his life. She found it hard to heal after his death. However, she still finds the courage to smile on Instagram and go to events. Janelle watched the eclipse with friends and family members. Hopefully, staying busy is helping her to recover from this heavy blow. No parent should have to bury their child. Garrison is gone and nothing can bring him back, but his mother has faith. She believes she'll be reunited with her son in heaven. Sometimes, people hurt her by leaving mean comments on social media posts about Garrison. They should put themselves in her shoes. Janelle loved Garrison, always checking in to see if he was okay. She was a very warm and caring person. She the last person that trolls should target. Janelle recently shared her summer plans. Hopefully, she'll baby herself during that season. Dayton was born on January 21, 2000, to Robyn and her former husband, David Jessop. In 2015, Cody adopted him. Robyn revealed that, as a child, he didn't speak until he was over a year old. The textures of certain foods bothered him. He was also irritated by loud noises. She eventually believed that her son had autism. She said on the show that people like him as amazing, although he may be different from what people categorize as normal. She said, "We need to expand our minds and hearts to see each for who they truly are." Janelle gave birth to Gabriel on January 8, 2001. Like his siblings, he was raised in Utah. He attended Northern Arizona University. Christine's fourth child, Gwendoline, was born on October 16, 2001. She is currently attending college in Arizona and came out as bisexual in 2021. Gwendoline is openly critical of Cody. Aurora Alice was another one of Robyn's children with her ex-husband. She was adopted by Cody in 2015. Since then, she has changed her last name from Jessop to Brown. Aurora was born on April 11, 2002. On March 7, 2003, Christine's fifth child, Isabel, was born. She graduated from high school in Nevada, then moved to North Carolina to live with her sister Madison and attend East Carolina University. The 12th Brown child, and the sixth born to Janelle, is Savannah. She was born on December 7, 2004. Savannah recently graduated and attended Christine's wedding. Cody also adopted Robyn's daughter, Brianna. She was born on July 10, 2005, to Robyn and Preston. Like Robyn's other children, she changed her surname, becoming a Brown. Truly Grace was born on April 13, 2010. She is Cody's 13th child and Christine's 6th. Her birth was documented in a Sister Wives Season 1 episode. In 2014, she was rushed to the hospital due to acute kidney failure and dehydration. While she was not expected to live, after 11 days, she had recovered enough to be sent home. Truly moved to Utah with her mother after Christine split from Cody in 2021. Robyn gave birth to Solomon Cody, the last son in the family, on October 26, 2011. The final child, Ariella May, was born to Sister Wives stars Cody and Robyn on January 10, 2016. While the Brown family may be broken, Cody, Robyn and the exes should try to get along, as the kids may be hurt by any tension between their parents. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.